3, 2, 1. Hello there, you great and wonderful Winter Lakes White Wolf students in this video production class. This is our video production class for the 15th of October. And I had just one question to answer as the assignment for this class. And that was, anybody got it handy and can read it?
I ain't got it.
Let me go to my channel classroom then. Here's my classroom classwork. And the question for today was, how can we harvest videos from public subscribers? And my instructions on it was, back in the day, I could see who was subscribed to my school account and then subscribe back so I could have a ready stream of new videos. I better edit that new video. Name delete. It doesn't give me new videos coming to me via my subscriptions. I can't seem to do this anymore. So your assignment for this week is to find a way for me to harvest videos from my students who are should be the subscribers to this account. Please come ready to discuss this question at our Google Meet session of today at 1:15 p.m. But you guys are in here and we can't figure out how to do this, so we're going to go on. We're going to go on to, I would like to show you something I hadn't watched for a while. Maybe you've already seen it, William. How animals eat their food. You ever seen that? Well, it's only 1 minute and 25 seconds, so I'm going to play it. We'll hit that replay button. And this is for everybody watching. Minute 26 seconds is all, 25 seconds. Well, wait a minute. Before we get all the way started on watching that, take a look here. 137 million views. And typically, it's for every 5 million views, you make about $4,000 in advertising. So I think we calculated this out earlier, didn't we, Chad? How much was it?
$106,000 or something.
$106,000 that they made on this video. And what? That's enough to get a college education, buy a car, and have a down payment on a house just from one video. And before we go any further too, look at, they got paper plates with lettuce on them, sippy cups so they don't spill the water, and a cardboard box. Let's watch what they do with this. I love watching his partner watching him on this. And you see their sophisticated lighting there and all. I'm saying you put the right content out here on YouTube, and in a week's time, you could have world renown and be rich. Now, I haven't done it because that didn't been my objective at all, but for those that are interested in making money on YouTube, it's out there to do. I did invite a couple students that do extreme sports and get lots of videos on extreme sports in today, but I don't see them here, so I'm supposing they didn't come. I did want to show you another one. Oh, I looked up a video on how to make a viral video. I don't see it right now, so let me go back out and find that. It was pretty good. How to make a viral video. And the one I chose was 4 minutes long. And I don't see it up there now. Maybe down further. There it is. This one, 3 ways to make a video go viral. Let's watch that. 4 minutes and 58 seconds. Cue, be clear, close player. That's okay. Let's open this one. Okay, so what is that saying? You got to look at what's trending and then play into what's trending if you want to get a viral video. Which I think is kind of punk on him because he makes us then go to another 7-minute video of his to figure out how to get to be #1 on your Google search or YouTube search. But nonetheless, I mean, I might go watch it just to figure what he's talking about. Now, William and Chad, do you ever use Reddit?
Nah, not really.
But you know what it is.
Yep.
Yeah,
See, I didn't even know what it was. How about you, Chad?
I knew what it was.
Okay. Well, I may have to just poke my head into it to figure out what it's about, but that's what he's talking about here, using Reddit. Okay. So I hope that gives you ideas. I know one way to get your videos to go viral is to play to someone that is nationally renowned and have them comment about your video in one of their tweets or something. Like, give me a name of a talk show host. Yeah, if you're trying to, you're all muted. All right. No talk show.
I don't really know any. I don't really watch talk shows, so.
All right.
Me either.
Okay, how about Jimmy Fallon? You ever heard of Jimmy Fallon?
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's a comedian. Just pick any comedian, really. It doesn't have to be a talk show host. If you know somebody that's nationally renowned, then you play to them, maybe even send them your video. And see, there was somebody from YouTube put out how to make, I think it was even a TED talk on how to make viral videos from a while back. TED talk about viral videos. Yeah, this guy, Why Videos Go Viral by Kevin Loca. Let's watch that.
In the last video, I couldn't hear anything. I'm not sure about anybody else.
You couldn't hear anything?
I couldn't hear anything.
How about, you know why? I bet you I know why. How about now?
Messages that forge brighter connections.
Yeah, I had my earplugs in because I share a room with the art teacher here, Tana, and I don't like disrupting her, so I had earplugs in. Hey, tell me next time when I mess up like that. Here we go.
And emails that get the job.
Hi, I'm Kevin Malaka. I'm the trends manager at YouTube, and I professionally watch YouTube videos. It's true. So we're going to talk a little bit today about how videos go viral and then why that even matters. We all want to be stars, celebrities, singers, comedians. And when I was younger, that seemed so very, very hard to do. But now web video has made it so that any of us or any of the creative things that we do can become completely famous and a part of our world's culture. I mean, any one of you could be famous on the internet by next Saturday. But there are over 48 hours of video uploaded to YouTube every minute. And of that, only a tiny percentage ever goes viral and gets tons of views and becomes a cultural moment. So how does it happen? 3 things: tastemakers, communities of participation, and unexpectedness. All right, let's go. Oh my God! Oh my God! Woo! Oh my wow! Last year, Bear Vasquez posted this video that he had shot outside his home in Yosemite National Park. In 2010, it was viewed 23 million times. This is a chart of what it looked like when it first became popular last summer. But he didn't actually set out to make a viral video, Bear. He just wanted to share a rainbow, because that's what you do when your name is Yosemite Mountain Bear. And he had posted lots of nature videos, in fact, and this video had actually been posted all the way back in January. So what happened here? Jimmy Kimmel, actually. Jimmy Kimmel posted this tweet that would eventually propel the video to be as popular as it had become. Because tastemakers like Jimmy Kimmel introduce us to new and interesting things and bring them to a larger audience.
It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Everybody looking for where to go.
So you didn't think that we could actually have this conversation without talking about this video, I hope. Rebecca Black's Friday is one of the most popular videos of the year. It's been seen nearly 200 million times this year. This is a chart of what it looked like, and similar to Double Rainbow, it seems to have just sprouted up out of nowhere. So what happened on this day? Well, it was a Friday. It's true. And if you're wondering about those other spikes, those are also Fridays. But what about this day, this one particular Friday? Well, Josh, who I know, picked it up. A lot of blogs started writing about it. Michael J. Nelson from Mystery Science Theater was one of the first people to post a joke about the video on Twitter. But what's important is that an individual or a group of tastemakers took a point of view and they shared that with a larger audience, accelerating the process. And so then this community formed of people who shared this big inside joke and they started talking about it and doing things with it. And now there are 10,000 parodies of Friday on YouTube. Even in the first 7 days, there was one parody for every other day of the week. Unlike the one-way entertainment of the 20th century, this community participation is how we become a part of the phenomenon, either by spreading it or doing something new with it. So, Nyan Cat is a looped animation with loop music. It's this, just like this. It's been viewed nearly 50 million times this year. And if you think that that is weird, you should know that there is a 3-hour version of this that's been viewed 4 million times. Even cats were watching this video. Cats were watching other cats watch this video. All right, but what's important here is the creativity that it inspired amongst this techie, geeky internet culture. There were remixes Someone made an old-timey version. And then it went international. An entire remix community sprouted up that brought it from being just a stupid joke to something that we can all actually be a part of. Because we don't just enjoy now, we participate. And who could have predicted any of this? Who could have predicted Double Rainbow or Rebecca Black or Nyan Cat? What script could you have written that would have contained this in it? In a world where over 2 days of video get uploaded every minute, only that which is truly unique and unexpected can stand out the way that these things have. When a friend of mine told me that I needed to see this great video about a guy protesting bicycle fines in New York City, I admit I wasn't very interested.
So I got a ticket when I'm riding in the bike lane, but often there are obstructions that keep you from riding the bike
No. By being totally surprising and humorous, Casey Neistat got his funny idea and point seen 5 million times. And so this approach holds for anything new that we do creatively. And so it all brings us to one big question.
What does this mean? Oh.
What does it mean? Tastemakers, creative participating communities, complete unexpectedness. These are characteristics of a new kind of media and a new kind of culture where anyone has access and the audience defines the popularity. I mean, as mentioned earlier, one of the biggest stars in the world right now, Justin Bieber, got his start on YouTube. No one has to greenlight your idea, and we all now feel some ownership in our own pop culture. And these are not characteristics of old media, and they're barely true of the media of today. But they will define the entertainment of the future. Thank you.
Well, that's what I got for lesson for today. Find a way that I can get your videos and put them on. Give me your channel name again there, William. I can't quite remember.
You already know that it's not the most family friendly, so man, whatever.
Yeah. All right. I got it. Okay. And Chad, get yourself a channel. And anybody out there listening to this still, thank you very much for listening. And get a channel and see if you can make it public, and then subscribe to the White Wolves of Coquille so I can harvest your videos, get out there and take a look at what you got and put them on our channel. Right now, we only got 2 videos. I'm looking for more. Any questions from you guys?
Not really a question, but if you find a video that will somehow work on there, just let me know and I'll try and send it to you through Gmail or just something.
Are you public? Are your videos public?
Yes, they are 100% public.
Well, the way I do it is right down here. You see that little plus sign?
Yep.
All right, I click on that, and Mr. R's videos, saved to watch later. I create a new playlist for you with your name, or however you want me to do it. I'll probably put your name initially, but change it. And then I'll just click on that, and it'll go on to a playlist that is on our White Wolves channel. That's the way I plan to do it anyway.
All right.
We'll see if that works. All right, and if I got nothing, then sayonara for a week. Thank you for coming. You get five quirks for making it to this meeting.
All
You only have to make it 10 meetings to get a credit. So you're at 20% there, William, and you're 10% there, Chad. Good work.
Thank you.
Do I have to make a YouTube channel, or could I just make videos, edit them a little bit, and then send them to you?
Knock yourself out. As long as you say I can put them out there publicly, I'll take them. The reason I like to do it coming from a YouTube channel is that I already know you want them public, but that's no problem. Coming from you, I'd be happy to get one.
And if I send you one unedited, would you edit it, or do you want me to?
Well, I would rather you edit it, yes. But I mean, if you're having trouble getting a part cut out or something, as long as you can, well, we can get on. You get on frequently enough on these Google Meets that we could get on and edit one together. So let's try that next week.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, you mean the week after next? But it's
Oh,
next week.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Whoopee, we're off for a week.
Yeah, we could do it after this meeting if you wanted to.
I'm out of here at 2:30 and I got stuff I got to do. So
Okay.
I can't today, but hey, if send me an email like you do, I'll be in here even though you're not working. I'll be in here next week and we can get on and try that.
I'm gonna work on next week, just so I can get things done.
All right. Okay. Well, we will figure a way to make this happen, I'm certain.
Okay.
Have a great weekend, Chad.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. And I need to go in and stop the recording.